Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see I'm on this side of the camera. Hi. I have been challenged by a few people to get on this side of the camera, so I'm going to do it. Let's give it a go. What I want to do is, in this video, I want to do a review on some of the foods that I use for feeding my fish with. So obviously these are my choice, my opinion, because I only feed my fish on pellet food. So I have to make sure that as much as I need to be economical in what I buy, I need to make sure I get the right food as well, because they're not going to get the goodness from anything else unless I make sure it's in the pellets. So I'll start off with these. Now these are JBL Dragon Sticks, and they're a floating stick. JBL, the German company, and I've used these sticks for as long as I can remember, and my fish love them, and the fish that I've kept in the past have also loved them. This is it's high in shrimp, so it's pretty much a shrimp pellet, and it's great. It's got high in carotenoids, so you see it says it's for arowanas, but actually it's good for your American cichlids and your preds as well, because it brings out the colour in them. But I would say feed it to your bigger fish, you know, your big American cichlids and your big predator fish. It's available on Amazon and eBay, but it's a fantastic fish. It's a fantastic food, and I use this food as the main feeding food for my fish, and they love it. Okay, so another fantastic brand, and an absolutely a product that you can't. You show me anyone who doesn't like this, and I won't believe you. And that's Northfin. So this is the jumbo fish, but I use the Northfin jumbo fish and the Northfin cichlid pellet one. So I use these. These are 6mm pellet, and I use these for my bigger fish. And the cichlid one is a 3mm pellet, which I use for the smaller fish. But if I'm honest with you, my fish prefer the cichlid one. But what's so good about these is it's the ingredients. The ingredients in this Northfin food is second to none, because I'm a great believer that some people would say as long as the first 2 ingredients are good, but I always say look at the first 4 ingredients, and the first 4 ingredients in this food is unbelievable. It doesn't even get to wheat flour or wheat germ, whatever it is that binds this food together, and that's about the 5th or even the 6th ingredient on this kind of food. Northfin's fantastic. You pay for it, but you get what you pay for. Again, it's a sinking pellet. It's a US, I think it's a US company. I'm sure it is. But again, eBay and Amazon, you can get this. You're better off getting it on eBay, because I think that the shipping prices on Amazon are pretty big. But fantastic food. So the JBL and the Northfin are the 2 main staple foods for me. I also use this for my smaller fish. Again, Northfin Bug Pro. It's a very small pellet, but if you're growing anything out, or you've got any smaller fish that you need to grow on, this is fantastic. Again, ingredient second to none. This is brilliant stuff. It's like, honestly, my fish, I've got to try them out, that it's trebled in size in about a month, and I'm not even lying to you, eating this food. It's unbelievable. Bit of a controversial one. So this food, the next food I'm going to show you is a bit of a controversial one. So I watch loads and loads of YouTube, and I see people, you either love or hate it. So it's like Marmite, and it's Ikari Cichlid Gold. But there's one thing you can't fault about Ikari. This company have been going for a long time, and people are buying the food. I don't feed this as much as I feed the other foods, but I do feed this 2 or 3 times a week, and the reason for that is I've always found that the colours in my fish have been good using this food. The ingredients on the back don't read as good as the Northfin, but I had a flower one that I actually only use this food for, and the colour in it was fantastic. So I always buy a packet of this, but like I say, it lasted me for a long time because I don't really use it as much as the others, but it's good for a treat. And then I've got this stuff. It's a Tetra Cichlid XL stick. Again, sometimes I get to a point where I might just get I myself might get sick of feeding the JBL and just throwing this for something different, because in my mind, you keep eating the same food and you get fed up. So this is just an alternative every now and again, as opposed to the JBL, which again, this is a floating stick. It's made by Tetra, so it's a good make. The ingredients is it's your run-of-the-mill stuff, but again, you know, they love it. My fish love it, so I use it. I also use this. This is, again, going back to the JBL range. So the JBL Nova tab. So it's just a vegetable tab, an algae tab. I throw them in, and my bristlenose pleck will eat them. My fish eat them. My trimac eats them because he's in with bristlenose plecks. He eats them. My other fish will eat them. So it's no good. It's not going to do him no harm. It's pretty good for him actually, because it's a bit of greens. Yeah, but by JBL again, you can actually stick them on the side of the tank as like a tablet if you want it. But they're fantastic again for the catfish in my thingy. So yeah, they're the foods I use for my fish. I'd love to hear what food you use, and also, if you do me a favour, put some comments in the comment box, like the video, and if you would subscribe, that'd be fantastic too. And I look forward to doing another video coming soon, and thank you for watching. See you soon.